The bold and the beautiful spoilers and rumors tease, even if John Finn Finnegan Tanner Novlin does turn out to be Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada father, there's still something off. If Finn is truly Jack Finnegan's Ted King father, and Luna is truly Finn's daughter, then Jack's DNA should have matched Luna's partially, and it didn't. Finn's backstory is that Sheila Carter Sharp Kimberlin Brown had an affair with Jack and became pregnant with Finn, and she and Jack faked an adoption. Jack had to pay off Sheila for all those years not to come looking for Finn and never to come looking for him for more money. Lee was not able to become pregnant, and so this was an answer to prayer for her at least. It was until it wasn't, and Finn was told he's adopted from the get-go. But Sheila has been known for baby swaps and kidnappings. In fact, she had a baby with Lauren Fenmore Baldwin's Tracy E. Bregman husband Scott Granger Peter Barton. Baby boy Granger was supposedly stillborn around the time Finn would have been born. Could Sheila have pulled a fast one on Jack? At the time, Sheila got a black market baby and swapped with Lawrence, whose father was also Scott Granger, and the black market baby died of meningitis at age 1. Scotty Granger Daniel Hall, who Sheila was raising, was eventually returned to Lauren after Sheila's mother Molly Carter Marilyn Alex exposed the crime. But the timelines of Finn's and baby boy Granger's, the baby that Sheila supposedly had stillborn, births are way too close to be a coincidence. In fact, they were within a year, and a normal pregnancy is 9 months. Could Finn really be baby boy Granger? It wasn't long afterward that Sheila took off for Los Angeles and started working as a nurse at Forrester Creations, eventually marrying Eric Forrester John McCook. In the episode that aired Thursday, January 30th, Poppy Nozoa Romy Park told Finn when he asked that he wasn't Luna's father, but she was very uncomfortable. She may have lied. But if Finn's not really Jack's son, and he's really Luna's father, no wonder the DNA didn't show even a partial match. Finn was thrown for a loop when he found out that Jack was his real father when he grew up thinking he was his adoptive father and rejected him over the lie. But he'll be thrown for an even bigger loop if he finds out he's a match for Luna and then realizes Jack would have been a partial match were they really father and son. As for Sheila, she'll have a lot of explaining to do. The bold and the beautiful BNB spoilers reveal that Luna Nozawa Lisa Yamada will enjoy her new favorite pastime during the week of February 3rd 7. There isn't much else to do around the Spencer mansion anyway, so it's no surprise that Luna will eavesdrop once again. Well, Spencer Crew Morrow will bring Electra Forrester Linnea Grace back over to Bill Spencer's Don Diamant place, so they'll hang out downstairs and spend some time discussing Luna. Of course, that'll give Luna even more of a reason to listen in and find out what's being said about her. Electra will get able to talk about his initial impression of Luna, so he may admit he had his guard up. Will wasn't as enthusiastic as Bill about the new family addition, so he might suggest it's a good thing he didn't bond with Luna since she wasn't his sister at all. Maybe Will could confess that something always felt off about the whole situation. Regardless, Will's going to assure Electra that Luna is behind bars where she belongs. Electra will express curiosity over Luna's sentencing, so she'll get updates on Luna going away for life. That'll give Will some peace of mind when it comes to Luna's reign of terror being over. Will's going to vow that Luna's out of all their lives, but he won't realize she's living under Bill's roof on house arrest. Since Luna has a major crush on Will, that's probably going to grow even stronger in the coming episodes. Luna may tell herself that she can get Will on her side, just like she did with Bill. As for Electra, Luna may view her as an obstacle that needs to be eliminated. There could be trouble brewing if Luna ultimately settles on Electra as her next fatal victim. Bill has been pushing Luna to prove herself and truly transform as a person, but is she really capable of that? It's hard to believe Luna's long list of crimes were really just a temporary lapse in judgment because of her mommy issues. Instead, Luna may be as sinister as ever. We might be seeing Luna's manipulative side all over again, and if that's true, then you can bet she'll find another lethal target sooner or later. There are plenty of hurdles when it comes to Luna ever having a romance with Will, but she may view Electra as the biggest one. It could leave Luna plotting to somehow get rid of Electra, though that could take some creativity due to her house arrest situation. Whatever the case, our BNB predictions hint that Luna's changed act may fall apart in the coming months, so stay tuned. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say bad news could be brewing if history repeats itself when it comes to Luna's terrible behavior. While Daphne Muriel Hilaire starts putting the moves on the men of Forrester Creations, Poppy Romy Park discovers that Luna Lisa Yamada is missing. And will Finn Tanner Novlin actually take the paternity test? Let's look at the bold and the beautiful preview for the week of February 3rd. Is Brooke Catherine Kelly Lang trying to make Carter Lawrence St. Victor feel bad about his decision to overthrow Forrester Creations? You'll find the preview of what's coming up for the week of February 3rd on the bold and the beautiful below. Brooke has been unhappy with the Forrester Creations takeover from the start. Now that she's lost Ridge Torsten K to Taylor Rebecca Budig, it looks like she's making her opinions known. We can't help but wonder if she's upset at Carter because she walked in on him being inappropriate with Daphne Rose. Then there's Luna. It looks like Crew Morrow and Electra Linnea Grace are spending time at Bill's Don Diamond house, and they talking about Luna. Will is very happy that she's out of their lives forever, but little do they know, she's upstairs listening to them. And that's not all. Poppy goes to Lee Naomi Matsuda to have a difficult conversation. We can't believe she'd be having the conversation about Finn being the father so soon, but hey, you never know. So we're thinking this has to do with Luna not being where she's supposed to be. And while Lee and Poppy are having their lunch, Finn is freaking out over something. We can only assume that he went ahead and took the paternity test and has the results, and they're not what he was hoping for. Suddenly, Cousin Finn might also be Daddy Finn, and Steffi Jacqueline McInnes isn't going to like that one bit. Needless to say, there's a full Luna coming next week, and she's going to sink her claws into everyone around her. The bold and the beautiful BMB spoilers reveal that there is a lot of paternity confusion going around on the CBS soap. No one seems to be sure who Luna Nozowa's Lisa Yamada father is, despite medical-grade testing. Interestingly enough, her paternity mystery has now given rise to a related paternity question. Who is Finn Finnegan's Tanner Novlin dad? Some fans are now suspicious about their connection and race what to know about this never-ending dramarama. For starters, Luna's paternity has been an open question for a while now. The most recent man to be tested as a potential father is Jack Finnegan Ted King. His jealous wife Lee Finnegan Naomi Matsuda believe he fathered her sister Poppy, Nozawa's Romy Park child, despite them both denying it. Jack's recent DNA test showed he was telling the truth, which led part of the audience to conclude that Finn is the actual baby daddy/cousin, because Finn and Poppy Nozowa Romy Park admitted to being intimate at the time Luna was conceived. But other fans are asking why there wasn't some indication or hint of Jack and Luna's DNA matching if Finn is the dad. That question leads to two possible answers. 1. Finn isn't the dad. 2. Jack isn't Finn's father. Now, we're no geneticists, but wouldn't some kind of similarity be noted if Finn, Luna, and Jack all are related by blood? After all, Luna would be Jack's granddaughter. Let's assume that the DNA test Lee administered is 100 correct. If Finn is Luna's father, is Jack his bio dad? Here's where it gets juicy. Sheila Carter Kimberlin Brown is Finn's bio mom, and she told Jack that he is her baby daddy. Did she lie? The idea that Sheila would lie about something as major as this is totally believable and would be one of her least worst crimes. Jack and Sheila had an affair, and he never left Lee for her. Maybe she was desperate to bag him and lied about her pregnancy as a last-ditch effort to win Jack. Tell us what you think, BMB fans. Are you suspicious about Jack's paternity of Finn? Is Finn Luna's dad, or do you want this whole DNA paternity mess to be over with already? The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, February 3rd, 2025, reveal another baby daddy mystery day, as the identity of Luna's dad is still out there. John Finn Finnegan Tanner Novlin knew he couldn't believe a word Poppy Nozowa Romy Park was saying. She has lied to multiple members of his family over and over again, and had every reason to lie to him some more. To that end, Finn was the second doctor in the hospital to ask for a sample of Luna Nozowa's Lisa Yamada blood. He needs to know once and for all if Luna is his daughter. For more than 20 years, he was in denial. Poppy told him it wasn't possible, so he chose to believe her. This time, he needs the proof for himself. Finn can't even imagine what Steffi Forrester Finnegan Jacqueline McInnes would do if she learned he had sex with his aunt, which resulted in a now adult daughter. Finn might have the answers he's been looking for right in his hands. Will the answer be a relief or change Finn's life forever? Poppy knows she has to come clean at some point, but that's easier said than done. She even went to the jail to discuss this with Luna, but things did not go quite as planned. Poppy decides she has to talk to Lee Finnegan Naomi Matsuda next and asks to meet her on a park bench. Lee is sweeter than she ever has been, and Poppy eats it up. She can get her relationship with her sister back, but the truth could destroy it in an instant. Poppy hesitantly tries to tell Lee the truth, but will she get the words out? Meanwhile, Luna remains holed up on house arrest in Dollar Bill Spencer's Don Diamont house. At least she has good conversation to listen to while Spencer Crumoro tells her entire story to Electra Forrester Linnea Grace. He is grateful he will never have to deal with Luna again. Will Luna finally make her presence known? The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly Lang will have a tense conversation with Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor during the week of February 3rd 7. B&B fans know Carter is focused on taking Forrester Creations to new heights, but Brooke won't let him forget the coup that hurt Ridge Forrester Torsten Kay and Steffi Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood. Although Carter will hate how it all went down, he'll argue that his LLC takeover is working out well. Carter's vision is being implemented, and they're seeing positive signs of the company evolving into something bigger and better. Of course, Carter will struggle with the fact that he lost his friendship with Ridge over all this. Perhaps Carter will wish Ridge would become a team player like Steffi and focus on what's good for Forrester overall. That could get the wheels turning for Brooke and potentially lead to her kicking off a new plan, one that could benefit her too. Brooke accepted the CEO spot because she thought she could eventually sway Carter on restoring Forrester power. However, that's not going to happen as long as Ridge is being this difficult curmudgeon and standing against Carter's changes. Even if Ridge doesn't approve, maybe he should start pretending he's ready to play on the same team, just like Steffi did when she came back to the company. Brooke might even pitch the idea of Ridge being her co-CEO to Carter. Although Carter could remain the LLC manager for now, it'd be smart for Brooke to slide Ridge back in that co-CEO seat if possible. That could be tricky since Carter needs to believe Ridge's support is real. Ridge and Brooke split up because of the coup, so perhaps they need to fix that or at least pretend to. Could Ridge fake a reunion with Brooke as part of a plot to dupe Carter? Brooke might insist that even if Ridge doesn't want to get back together for real, they have to make Carter believe they've worked things out. That could be the first step toward convincing Carter that Ridge is coming around and ultimately getting Carter to file the proper LLC paperwork. Naturally, Brooke might have ulterior motives if she hopes that a fake reunion will lead to a genuine one. This could be a great strategy for Brooke to steal Ridge back from Taylor Hayes' Rebecca Budig. On the other hand, it's possible Ridge could come up with this scheme on his own, meaning that Brooke could get tricked into thinking the reunion is real too. Ridge might convince Taylor that he has to fool everyone for a while, but she might fear this will lead to him truly falling for Brooke again. Whatever the case, a fake Brooke and Ridge reunion could complicate things. So we'll bring you more predictions on all the drama and updates on any shockers along the way. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke will stop by to see Ridge soon, so that could bring some big news and a potential proposal. On this week's The Bold and the Beautiful, fans can expect Daphne trying to seduce Carter and Hope being skeptical of Steffi's recent return. Los Angeles always brims with energy, life, and plenty of drama. That also seems to be the case for the Forresters, Logans, and the other families of The Bold and the Beautiful. The soap opera has been dabbling with a lot of rivalries, romances, and surprising moments where the truth is revealed. From plans and actions and doubts about returns to emotional turmoils and uninvited visits, the audience has plenty to look forward to on the daytime drama series. Hey Race, what fans can expect from the upcoming week on The Bold and the Beautiful and its characters as it airs 5 days a week on CBS. The Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers of the week. Monday, February 3rd, 2025, when Poppy learns that Luna is missing from jail, she freaks out in horror. What will she do now that she knows the manipulator is not behind bars anymore? On the other hand, Finn tries to control his emotions. Is it about the shocking parentage truth he just found out or something entirely else? Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. Up next, Daphne attempts to seduce Carter as per the plan formulated by her and Steffi against him and Hope. Will she succeed in making him fall for her, or will he find out something is fishy? Will Hope be the one to bust the plan of revenge, or will Steffi be successful in what she truly wanted? Wednesday, February 5th, 2025, Hope has been skeptical about Steffi's return to Forrester Creations. The two have always had a rivalry going on, and she doesn't understand how or why the latter chose to come back. Her doubts take precedence over all else as she tries to figure out what is going on. Meanwhile, Daphne gets acquainted with Zend. How will this meeting go, and will it change things? Thursday, February 6th, 2025, meanwhile, Electra questions Will about his first impressions of Luna. Will she find the answer she was looking for, or will the conversation fizzle out and change to a different subject? On the other hand, Finn tries to hold his family together. He might have been shocked to find a revelation, but he will not let anything affect his wife Steffi or his beautiful family with her. Friday, February 7th, 2025, the last day of the week sees Brooke surprising Ridge with a visit. How will he react to it? Will it change things between them, or will his romance with Taylor continue to be an obstacle? Will Brooke still force her way, or finally relent and let the tussle go? Watch the episodes to find out more about it. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of February 3rd to 7th, 2025 are filled with drama and emotion. Finn is struggling with his feelings while Poppy is shaken by Luna's disappearance. Daphne continues to charm Carter as part of her secret plan with Steffi. Meanwhile, Brooke surprises Ridge with an unexpected visit, and Zen catches Daphne's attention. Last week on The Bold and the Beautiful, the mystery of Luna's paternity became even more intense as Finn worked hard to find the truth. Tensions grew with confrontations between Finn and Poppy, and Lee and Jack revealed more secrets about their past. Sheila's confrontation with Jack and Poppy made things even more complicated. Steffi and Daphne's secret plan to take back Forrester Creations moved forward, with Daphne using her charm to manipulate Carter. Finn also took a paternity test to find out if he was Luna's father, while Bill had an emotional conversation with Luna, giving her comfort about their shared tough past. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the episode set to release from February 3rd to 7th, 2025, Monday, February 3rd. Poppy's panic and Finn's control. At the beginning of the week on The Bold and the beautiful, Poppy panics when she finds out Luna is missing from jail. As things get more chaotic, Finn tries to stay calm and control his emotions, but it's visible that the situation is affecting him. He might struggle to keep his cool as things unfold. Tuesday, February 4th. Daphne seduces Carter. Daphne plays a big role as she moves forward with her plan with Steffi. She focuses on Carter, using her charm to keep him interested and help her with her mission. As things get more intense between them, expect some surprising twists with unforeseen consequences on the horizon. Wednesday, February 5th. Hope questions Steffi's return. In the middle of the week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope's doubts about Steffi's return become a major focal point in this episode. She can't stop questioning why Steffi has returned and what it means for Forrester Creations. Hope's worries are at the top of her mind as she tries to understand Steffi's motives. Meanwhile, Daphne continues to make her presence felt and starts showing more interest in Zen Forrester, creating even more tension. Thursday, February 6th. Electra's questions and Finn's efforts. Electra starts asking Will about his first thoughts on Luna, which adds more pressure to the already tense situation surrounding Luna's sudden disappearance. As this mystery continues to unfold, Finn stays focused on keeping his family together. Even though things are becoming more emotionally intense, Finn is determined to navigate the growing web of secrets that threatens to tear everyone apart. Friday, February 7th. Brooke surprises Ridge. The week on The Bold and the Beautiful ends with a tense moment when Brooke unexpectedly shows up to see Ridge. It's going to be an awkward meeting as Brooke confronts her ex-husband, who recently chose Taylor over her. The tension between them will be clear, and it's uncertain how their conversation will unfold.